Hey yo, let me give you a quick tour of my crib, you know? Something that I'm proud of, you know, and I want to show it off to people, so I'm gonna do just that. Anyway, here's my house. Let's do a proper tour here. So yeah, this is the entrance, where all the trees are at. This is my achievement gallery. I got my, I'm 86 construction, by the way. Hell yeah. So we got the occult altar, so I can change my spell book whenever I want. Got my 99 magic kit hanging up over there. I got my ornate jewelry box, so I can get all the teleports from all the jewelry anytime. Over here we got my Vorcat display. Yeah, how does that look, baby Vorky? You get to see big Vorky. That's your dead daddy right there. And then over here is just my adventure log, which, yeah. It's not too fleshed out. Feel free to pause the video to take a look. But yeah. Now all the way at the bottom we got freaking 1300 forecasts. God damn. Anyway, on to the tour. This is my chapel. I live in Relica, so I don't know who would ever use this thing, but you know, I built it just for the sake of having it. Yeah. Let's check out the gardens now. So, this is just a garden that I built with a gazebo, you know. It's pretty cool, nice display. Over here you got my ornate rejuvenation pool. You got my fairy ring here, so I can use all the fairy rings. Built a little fountain over there. I got my spirit tree right here. And I got my wilderness obelisk right there. Yeah, got some pretty decent teleports over here. You know what I'm saying? Now, this right here is my portal nexus. I just recently fleshed this out. Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that. No, go back to the house. And yeah, I got quite a few teleports in here. It's not all of them, but I was able to get quite a few. Yeah. This is my living room right here. I got a fireplace. I got all the books from my quests stored in there. This chair is a chair that my buddies smoked weed in. And now, quite honestly, I should smoke some weed right here. This right here is the most important room in the house, honestly. The kitchen. I wouldn't have been able to build a lot of this shit if it wasn't for the kitchen. Because in the kitchen I can go and I can search the shelves, I can get a kettle, a teapot, and a cup, and I can make tea over here. And the tea that I get allows me to get a construction boost. It gives you a +3 construction boost. So if you're ever trying to build a house, you're going to want to build a kitchen. And then over here is my bedroom. It's just a bedroom. It has a bed and a fireplace, and it serves no purpose other than that. Can't sleep on the bed, can't do anything with it. Just an empty room, basically. This is my costume room area. I got my dress box here. I don't have all the outfits stored, but I got quite a few. And then in this box we got nothing actually. actually. What's in here? We got Argent Knight armor. We got Elite Black armor. We got Mourner gear. Yeah, we're missing quite a few things in here, but you know, I keep a lot of this stuff in the bank still. Like, yeah, I'm not putting my Void armor in here, hell no. And then we got this room right here, the Magic Wardrobe, and all that's in here really is Dark Squall robes and Ghostly robes. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, Lunar robes, there we go. Yeah, that's it for that one, and then we got one more. And yeah, we got a lot of Halloween stuff in here. We got a bunch of Halloween, anti-panties, undead, gravedigger, master killer, balloons, a Runefest shield, which, hang on a minute now. I don't recall the shield. It's a big ass shield. Damn. Let's go ahead and put that back in the box. Got a birthday prop sword. Yeah, damn. A lot of shit. And a lot of shit that's missing too, but you know, that goes with it. This is my pet room. I do have more pets than this, and I mean, yeah, we got the Borky. Borky doesn't hang out in here. Borky comes with me everywhere I go. But the Grove is the only pet that I got in here. The rest of my pets are in the bank. This right here is my combat arena. A lot of crazy fights were had in here, let me tell you. Like, things got dirty. I'm surprised there's not blood all over the floor in here. And then here's my workshop. Never used this. I got my armor stand here for my Barrows gear. Got all the tools that I need on the wall. Hell yeah. And then we got this room, which is just another bookcase room and a mounted mythical cave. Then we go upstairs here, and I just have some runes on the table, and I have a Vorpath head that you can actually talk to. A defeated dragon is a good dragon. With the power of my 3 legs, I will get my revenge. Sorry to tell you this, but you don't even have 3 legs now. You're a head. Who do I have to blame for this? About that. Okay, so let's go back downstairs now. In this room over here, I built this just for my friend to use. A Weiss portal, which I honestly could have built in my portal nexus, but it costs a lot more. It would have been more worth it though, considering, you know, this is way the hell over here. Like, you'd have to run all the way through here just to get there. It seems like a long, tedious process. And then we've got my throne room, where I like to sit on the throne. I will build a trapdoor here someday, and I will build something underneath this, but for now, it's just a throne room. So yeah, that's a tour of my house. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you guys to make your own. Oh, by the way, this whole setup, this whole house here cost about 55 mil. So you're gonna want some money if you want to build a house. Anyway, yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks, bye.